my channel. So today I'll be doing like a get ready with me makeup, because honestly I miss putting on makeup. It's been like 2 to 3 weeks since I put on my makeup, because every day we are staying at home, so there's really no point in putting makeup. I don't even put sunblock. So but today I need to get some stuff done, like shoot and stuff. So I'm just gonna, you know, slap a little bit of makeup. I use like concealer to conceal like my blemishes, and then just to do a very minimum makeup. So if you are interested, then keep on watching. Okay, so starting off with a clean face, I just moisturize and put on my sunblock. Yes, today I put on my sunblock. I will be going with my concealer first to, you know, conceal all these blemishes. So I'm be using this 2 concealer on my face. Why 2 is because I'm actually using this Tarte concealer, but it's too dark for me. I think I've been putting too much, like, you know, brightening mask and vitamin C. So my skin shade has lightened significantly. So that's why I have to mix a lighter shade foundation onto my actual concealer. So I just put it here and then I just blend it. Areas that I need, you know, coverage. So I hope all of you have been doing well. You know, today I woke up to a news saying that, you know, McDonald's is closed till the whole circuit breaker ends, which is like 4th of May. I mean, yes, of course, many people are complaining like, oh no, you know, McDonald's is essential and all, but you know, if you think about it, right, everybody seems to lose weight and lose weight. During this whole circuit breaker, I see everyone like trying to do like home workout with their yoga mat and all. So just think that, you know, on the positive side, McDonald's is closed. You can't get your fast food, or well, like accessible fast food. Then just don't eat it. And then you won't be like, you know, contradicting yourself, like working out and plus eating McDonald's. I know it's hard to, you know, totally stay away from fast food, but if it's not there, then you wouldn't like want it. To get what using the light concealer, I'm just gonna tap a little bit. Remember, this is a very, you know, natural makeup. I'm not supposed to look like I put on a lot of makeup. I'm supposed to just look like, you know, my skin but better. Just look more awake, like a no makeup look.
Okay, so is to brighten the eye.
Okay, I'm not a makeup genius or whatsoever, so I may not do things the correct way. This is just how it works for me, and I've been doing it for years. So I'm using an Anastasia brow, what do you call it, brow gel. For my brow, it's really simple because I already have eyebrow embroidery and the lamination that Ken did for me. So I'm just gonna comb it this way. Yeah, I just try to fill in any like sparse area of my brow. I do enjoy doing makeup because when I was younger, I always like steal my mother's makeup to do. And I still remember back then her eyeshadow was like blue and green and whatnot. And at that point of time, I was like only 2 years old. So vain. Okay, so my eyebrow is next. Okay, my makeup has no sequence, like just what I feel like doing, I'll just do. I don't have like, oh, first I do my eyebrow and then I do this and do that. Nope. So I'm using this MAC eyeshadow called Wage. Just use like a brush
To just contour my nose like this.
So it's a very soft light brown, which is nice because you don't get like harsh lines. Right, so the nose for the contour is done. I'm just gonna do it for my eye because I have eyelash extension on. Sometimes I go with no eyeshadow, but on days where I just wanna, you know, be a little more fancy, I'll just try to darken the outer corner of my eye like so. Don't even know if you can see the difference. Just using these 2 shades over here. This is my Tarte palette.
Just to darken the outer corners.
Ken always say, 你有放咩? Like I put and I don't put, like not really big difference, which is I I feel that it's good because in that way I won't really rely so much on my makeup. The purpose why I put on makeup is just to make sure that I look a little more presentable and not like very sleepy and no color, like my lip is just pale, and also do it to, you know, add a little bit of brightening, like, you know. You can see what I'm doing. I'm just using the same shade to just go on the lower outer corners of my eye. So using the eyeliner, okay, I don't directly use the eyeliner because it will be too harsh. So I use a brush, just get a little bit of pigment over there, and then a little bit of wing. You see that? And then a little bit at the bottom. Yep. Next up, I'll be contouring my cheekbones using my Hoola bronzer. I don't know how long I take to finish this. Maybe like 5 years. You look at the whole packaging. It's all like, but I still left like a little bit. So honestly, ever since I started makeup, I've been using this bronzer and never changed. So usually I do not use a bronzer because I'm very lazy, but because I just want to share with you, like if I were to use bronzer, what kind of bronzer I use. The only time when I use bronzer is when like I go for dinner, party, when I go to work, or when I just go out day makeup. I don't use my bronzer. I'm doing this just so that you know what, if I were to use bronzer, what kind of bronzer I use. So once bronzer is done, by Clinique, so cute that it comes in a shape of a flower, but over time I destroy the flower. Okay, remember to tap off the excess. So a method that I learned for blush is very simple. You do not know where to put, right? Some people they put here, some of them they put here, some of them they put here. So very simple. If you want to know how or where to apply your blusher, just smile. So just smile very naturally, like how you will smile. Oh, it's here, and then you just dab. Just dab like this. Add a little bit more. Tap it off. Like so. So you can see that. You see when I smile? But if you don't, you may miss out, like you'll put it here or there, whatever. So just smile. Remember to bring it up over here, because when you flush, you don't just flush here, you flush like over here. So remember to always bring it up this way. Okay, so the blush, bronzer, everything is done. That's great. Highlighter. Moving on, I do not use bronzer and highlighter on a daily basis, but I'm just doing it so that you would know if I were to use highlighter, what kind of highlighter I use. So I will just use my finger, tap. Right, then I will just put it right here. Lightly. Very lightly. Yep, that's all I do. And then I will just end off with my Lolita lipstick. This is my favorite lipstick, like my favorite. It's by Kat Von D. It's Lolita 2. I think this is my 4th or 3rd bottle already. Done! Alright, this is my final makeup look. It's very simple and can be done in like 5 minutes, and this is what I usually do on a daily basis, like if I go to work, except for the bronzer and the highlighter, but everything is the same. This is how I do my makeup. But if there's one thing that if I want y'all to take away from this video, would be there's no right or wrong. You have to keep trying and experiment on yourself, and see what works for you for makeup. Meaning to say that, let's say for example, you've seen this makeup tutorial on YouTube, this YouTuber, the way she does it, and if you do it on yourself, it doesn't look the same. It's because everyone's facial features are different. So how I learned it was I really just try to, for example, for my eyeliner, when I look at her, she do her cat eye like super high up and all, but when I did it, it looks really weird. So I just try to modify it to how I am comfortable with it and how I like it. So with that said, I hope everyone is okay, and your family and yourself are well. Remember to wear masks, especially in Singapore. If you don't wear masks, you'll get fined. So this is my final look. I'll be, doing my shoot and all now already. So bye bye, see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.